This is the very first dune, and some riders of quads, sidecars, or just two-wheeled solos aren't going to get any further. Rob Andrew and Willie Simpson seem well placed. Others, well, not doing so well. It's a frustrating way to spend an afternoon, but still they arrive, still they tackle the dunes. A quad can dig in very deep indeed. The harder you open that throttle, the more sand the back wheel will kick up. Well, it's a little different from queuing up at the supermarket. You're queuing up for more torture. Well, surely a sidecar should be okay. Oh, well, no, perhaps not. Still, at least you've got two men to try and get you back on course. The quads, still having all sorts of problems. Well done, the marshals. I suppose we think it's a thankless task for the riders. For the marshals, it really must be even worse. And would you believe on the right, that's a young lady trying to push her quad through. Surely, you might be better at the hairdressers, or shopping, or cooking your husband's dinner. The dunes on the far end of the course, not quite so fearsome, but just as hard to negotiate. They continue to fall like flies. And, well, if you do stick a sidecar in the middle of the pack and then a quad and slow everybody else up, arguments can reign. This is Mason Weir, who's won the event for the last 2 years. And now, temper's becoming, well, just a little frayed. Now look, that's not really the place to park your quad, is it? Well, it's not my fault, mate. I didn't mean to put it there. But, well, sit this one out, sir. Probably the best way to do it. Have a little bit of a break. And there he is, our friend the marshal in the beard, to the rescue once again. Some people, though, have got lots of energy left. Oh, well, have they got the energy to pick the bike up and to continue? Well, let the pack pass first. We talk about the marshals. What about the poor old lap scorers? Actually working out a winner must be even more difficult. Oh. Well, he stayed on the quad, didn't he? Now all he's got to do is right it, kick the engine back into life, and there's our friend. The argument over, but he's walking this one out. The fallers continue. Some in the way of others. No arguments. Now back to Paris-Dakar. A very different approach, but really too, a very same problem. The sand might be deeper, it might be further away from home, but it's still just as painful and just as tiring when you go down.